Hello, Jackie, you look nice. Hello, Jackie.
You also look
Hello,
like
guys.
Jack.
Welcome to Jackie Horses on this occasion because I am vlogging, but I'm not going to be the main star of this vlog. We've come away to Knights of Middle England and I'm just filming, so I'm going to be behind the camera and this little cutie is going to have to be get used to.
Have to learn to perform, aren't they?
Yeah,
I feel like talking on camera.
Go on, Jax, do an intro. Come on.
When I grow up, I want to be a stunt woman. So I've come away to Knights of Middle England.
You have to do hello, guys, and welcome to my vlog.
Oh, welcome to my vlog.
Welcome to Porridge.
Yeah. So basically, I always wanted to be a stunt rider, and I try my best at home, and now I've had to come and learn the proper way, so I don't get myself killed on the beach.
There we go.
So yeah. Let's see.
There we go. And I'm just going to add a little plug because I will be editing this. We've got to get a little bit of something in there. We are both currently head to toe in Sandstorm. Now, obviously, if you've watched a few of these vlogs, then you'll have mentioned Sandstorm a few times. But if you see Kale's in it, because she looks particularly good in it, of course she does, then code ELLA10 will get you 10% off any purchase.
These are the best, and they're really stretchy, and they will be good for getting into lots of positions on horses.
Oh, fun. So we actually got here last night, so that's why we're in Kel's camper. And we have just found out that she's not needed till 11. We are going to go down and watch the group before, but I think our briefing was very brief. A brief briefing, which is good, which was basically, there's a group before you, head down if you want to watch. So we're going to have a bit of porridge.
And there's a barrel horse to play
Start
on,
the vlog. Yeah, there's a barrel horse to play on, and everyone's happy for us to film, which is good because else I wouldn't.
Right, Jax, you're just here to watch me.
I mean, I still would. Still would. I did maybe bring me out just in case. Just in case someone dropped out.
Sounds pretty chill if he's the instructor.
I'm going to open it because I can't focus on me a bit now.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to cook porridge quick and get that light on my face.
I was like, come on, Flame, do your job, will you?
Yeah. Anyways, I will cut this short because it's 2 days that she's riding for, so I feel like trying to fit all of this content into 1 hour is going to be point as it is, and obviously if it goes over an hour then I'll make it into 2 vlogs, but I'm hoping, unless it's like crazy educational, I'm more just trying to bring you along for the ride, to be honest. I was about to say I don't know how much you guys will learn from this. You may well learn from it. You may well be hanging upside down. No, don't do this at home. Come to Knights of Middle England, do it here. Right, I'm taking this over already, aren't I? I'm like, this is my vlog, it's not my vlog.
Oh, no, you do the talking, Jax. I can dance upside down on horses, but I don't need to talk.
We'll get you mic'd up in no time, babes.
Are we actually?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Of course we are. Right, I'll save my battery. See you in a bit.
Okay, he showed the leg over where you and you kind of have to, the way I think about it is you're moving your legs around, but you're also using your upper body as well. So if you bring your upper body back slightly, it's a bit easier.
And also
Straight legs, Jax. Come on, I want. Yes, there. That's what I want. I want it right.
you can, as you bring your leg up, try and keep your legs locked out and pointed toes like a ballet dancer.
Yes.
So if you lean back, further back, you will be able to get higher and straighter over the pommel, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's just a really good habit to sort of get into.
Straight legs.
Why do I keep sliding down?
So as you do that, be aware that you might want to shift your bum slightly on the saddle so that you're
Each
nicely
time?
balanced. Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Different saddles feel differently, so you'll sit on that one and it'll feel slightly different. The padding on this one tends to slide you forwards a bit.
Yeah, I'm like, bah!
Yeah.
Saddle got a shoulder stance. The middle strap.
I can't remember. Maybe doing that straight away.
Okay.
But yeah, now have a go around the world.
Okay.
I know it's something you probably did when you were a kid, but it's getting used to just moving around on the saddle.
So when you do round the world, little tip, try and put your hand on the stud. Because
you know that was the
because
thing.
that's your back handle. So on that saddle, if you look at that saddle, that's got a hoop. The hoops are way easier than those. It's all down to like personal preference. Some people won't even have those. Some people have like a loose, it's a leather rope strap. So it's just something to make sure you secure yourself as you do it, kind of thing.
And when you're on the horse bouncing,
Yeah.
you'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
find
did
on
think
the
that.
circle is that, and it's one thing to keep in mind with today, when you're on the lunge and stuff like that, when you get into like doing the canter stuff, is you're dealing with the centrifugal force of the circle. So if you're doing bolts and things, it makes it really easy. If you're doing bolts on the outside, it's really difficult because you have to throw yourself up. It's the same for around the world. So you've kind of got to make yourself secure with your hands, is my point. Because you'll find that because you're on a circle, if, say, you're going on a left-handed circle at the moment, you'd be tipping back.
Okay.
So just be aware of that.
Okay. This little jobbies off. Okay, so I don't know if I was pointing my toes enough.
To be honest, the first time you do it,
too much, but just have it in the back of your mind.
Okay, don't focus on it.
Don't focus on it. Focus on being safe and secure at the moment.
Yeah, that's a detail that you add in once you get more comfortable with the moving around and the bouncing of the horse and stuff like that.
Did I just change my hands right?
That's fine. As long as you feel secure doing it, it's fine.
Okay. Cool. Have I passed?
Yeah, complete it, mate.
No backflip?
You'll feel it. He's got a bit more about him. He's got a bit more energy. He will move forwards a bit quicker.
Okay.
But for trick riding, it's better.
You want it, okay.
Because we want, like, whenever we get into a trick like cantering, you want a nice even rhythm. If it's slow, fast, or slow and slower, it's hard to get into the rhythm of it.
Okay.
So what we'll do, we're going to climb aboard. And we're going to start moving some simple things like your leg overs, your around the worlds.
Okay.
Use it as like we call it like a trick riding warm up, and then.
Do I just get up normally?
Climb aboard, yeah. Put in the stirrup and up you get. And you'll feel straight away a different saddle.
Okay.
Nice. Like this one, I much prefer this one because.
This one does feel nicer.
It doesn't feel like it's sucking you in as much.
Yeah.
And whenever you're ready, feel free to start moving your legs from left to right, from right to left, just nice. Think both feet out the stirrups. There you go. The boys did teach you good. Nice. And just keep it going. It's a great exercise to get your blood pumping, get warming. Nice. And just playing around with that whole idea of how do you change your balance from side to side.
Okay.
Finding that you're not feeling like you're sliding off. Does it feel different from different side to different side? Good. And nice. It's nice that you use that leaning back action to find it. Good. Nice. If you're happy with that, feel free as well to go around the world. And I don't mind which way you go. Yeah.
Oops, sorry, boy.
And here, that's the only thing again different from the barrel is.
Good boy.
Chief, he'll let you get away with it a couple of times.
And then he'll go, that's enough now,
and
buddy.
then he might tell you off. Good. If you hit him too hard, you'll certainly feel it, but that's why the challenge of trick riding, right, is performing all of the tricks and movements, putting as little effect through the horse.
Okay. Yeah, good boy.
We take good care of them as best we can.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. How do your jobbers feel?
I thought you were going to say, how do you like your eggs in the morning? They feel great, actually. Good boy. As in they're really
flexible.
Flexy, yeah.
Good.
Good old sandstorm.
That is what you want.
Ella 10, I nearly said it, but I was like, I'm going to say the code wrong. Ella 10 will get you 10% off.
Look at that. It's like we pre-planned it. Nice. So the next challenge from there is just to step up the difficulty a little bit, and we'll do all of that in a trot.
Okay.
So nothing changes. Start with some leg overs in front. Bum, 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 bum. Whenever you're comfortable, go around the world.
Okay.
I'll warn you now.
It's going to be harder.
It's got slightly large trot.
Okay.
So it will bounce around a little bit.
Lean back.
So it's nice because it'll create that challenge. It'll make you work hard to find your balance.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, give him a little squeeze.
Ta-ta.
And whenever you're happy. Good. Nice. And I think with these leg overs, you can use that back handle, but don't hold on to it like it's
Gonna save
the
me.
be all and end all, because it is technically cheating. Good.
Okay.
Nice. Because once we start learning to vault, you'll want both hands on the front there. Really good. Keep it going. Just keep it moving.
I keep going to grab the back.
Yeah, it's there to be used. Like if you feel like you're overbalancing or falling off, absolutely grab onto it. Nice. But the whole idea behind the leg overs is, yeah, both hands on the front. Really good.
Ooh.
How's that feel?
Yeah, good.
Keep it going. Good boy, Keith.
Good boy.
Nice. One more to the outside. Away from me. Nice. How about round the world?
Which is my favourite way to go.
This is the... Good.
You sped him up.
Over the bum.
Sorry.
Yes. Good. Nice. Try the other side. There we go.
This way actually feels easier.
I think it's each to their own.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good boy.
Yeah, well done. Really well done. Good stuff. So for me, that's what we would class as your warm-up finished.
Okay.
And then from here we'll start like looking at more specific tricks like the stand on the side, the plank, the lay across the saddle, all the stuff you've already tried over there.
On him.
We'll get it on him.
So do I jump off now and the
Yeah,
boys
climb
again?
off and we'll stick the boys on. And then we'll just keep rotating around now and just getting through as much as possible. Right, so we're going to think about some stand on the sides now. So
Yeah.
we'll start with the easy side. So find your right stirrup.
Yeah.
Nice. Now when you put your feet in stirrups for trick riding, don't be afraid to just jam your foot in there.
Okay, you'll find
Because
it.
we want to stay in the stirrup now.
Okay.
You know how normal riding it's toes, heels down.
Oh, as in go deep.
Yeah, you don't want to ever find
Okay.
yourself in a place where you can like mid-trick
Okay.
slide out of it.
Not used to not seeing a little safety old jobby on the side. I'm like,
That doesn't exist in our line of work.
okay. You want to be dragged.
No, we want to stay on top.
Okay, no, I'm joking. Okay.
If we were going to be dragged, we want to be getting paid to do it at least.
Okay.
So, what we're going to think is use this leg to swing and then stand up to it.
Okay, where were my hands again?
So, me, I'm like that. Yes, perfect. Et voila. And as long as you think to keep your body tall and drive your hips into the pommel, you're fine. The second you start going, yep,
Okay.
you start to feel that
bit
you
more
gain
wobbly.
the movement to swivel around.
Okay.
And that's what we want to avoid. You won't feel it too much. Good. It's only when we get up the paces
Okay.
it start to get quicker.
Okay.
Shall we go for a little wander?
Yeah, why let's, shall we? Shall we let's?
Nice. All right, let's have some fun. Cool. Right, over to you then. Let's just start having a feeling of what these tricks feel like on a moving animal.
Okay. So, do
Feel free.
that one.
Yeah. Good. And what you want to try to keep in your mind, and you want to transfer this across the whole of trick riding, right? The movement, so getting from the saddle into standing on the side, you want to get that done as quick and sharp as possible.
Okay.
Your brain is naturally going to tell you, whoa, slow it down, take your time. And this is where it becomes really a battle.
Okay.
Nice. Good. Nice. Try the other side.
Sorry.
See how it feels. Let's take it into a trot, shall we?
Yep.
In
Okay.
terms of how you do the trick, everything stays the same. Same speed, movement of the leg.
Ooh.
There you
hang
go.
on.
Look, you feel how you try to take your time and it makes it really hard. Nice. So as you start to get the confidence, slowly but surely start to add a bit more swing in with the leg. Good. And the whole idea of this one, nice, is can you stand up without making any contact on the saddle or the horse's bum with your foot?
Okay.
Nice, there you go. You feel how it starts to get easier now?
Yeah.
Super. One more like that. Yes, there we go. Now the challenge. See if you can feel a difference on the other side.
So this is the harder side, right?
It should feel harder, yeah. You feel how it
all in
wants.
my head. Good boy.
So here what you'll feel in the beginning is it'll feel like it wants to just sit you back into the saddle. It doesn't want to let you stand up, so you've really got to swing your leg like you mean it. Nice.
Sorry, boy.
And it won't feel as easy and comfortable to find your balance.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
boy.
you feel it. Nice, good.
Good boy.
Big swing. Yes. That's super, that. Good. One more. Yes. And walk.
Ooh.
So now I'm going to make it easier for you. We're going to canter.
Okay.
Easier in a harder way.
Okay.
Physically, the trick is going to get a lot easier now because boom, 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 boom. It's really not nice to find the balance and move on a trotting horse. Whereas once we pop them in a canter, it's nice and even and flat.
Okay.
You find the trick becomes much, much, much easier.
So outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, start with the outside one and feel, as you're preparing for the trick, you've got to try to feel the canter and feel when is the good moment
Time to.
to swing your leg to stand up to it.
Okay.
And enjoy it.
Okay.
Like that's a million times better feeling than the trot.
Good boy.
Whenever you're ready, stand up nice and tall, swing your leg. Yes. Good. And again. Nice. There we go. One last one. Yes. Good. And walk. Remember the strong man?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a look at that now. Left hand on the back handle. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
And then its right foot comes up and onto the neck. Good. And then you're gonna swivel yourself around. Nice. And then it's push this heel down. And good.
So, do I have your fingers?
No, you're fine. Good. And that's it. You want to find that nice leaning back position, but you want to
I'm scared.
tread that line carefully.
Yeah.
So you're still feeling like you're sitting up, but you are leaning back. So you don't have to like lie back as such.
Okay.
Because what you got to think is this stirrup is pinned.
Okay.
Like it ain't going nowhere, so you ain't going nowhere.
It's all in the core.
Yeah. So you want to
Okay.
like use your core and everything to
stay.
hold you.
So you don't do straight back. You do more
Nah,
rounded,
you want
or
to
is
be
it?
up nice and tall and big.
Okay.
Right. So whenever you're ready,
So.
let's start getting a feel now for what it feels like to have a neck underneath us. Nice. Perfect. And that for me is where you want to be. Like you don't need to be any further back.
Okay.
You really feel like you can balance through your feet. Super.
Cool.
And again.
Again.
Yeah. Really good. Nice. How do you, when you run your channel, how is it? Are you very serious all the time or?
No. Gosh, no. No. Feel like hump me.
Yeah.
Child friendly.
But you like a bit of playing around, a bit of comedy.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that. Yeah, good. The difference is here, I can't see your feet anymore.
So do you think I'm doing it right or wrong?
I hope you're
can't
doing
tell.
it right. Nice.
Okay.
And big difference from this side, when we start moving at speed, is how to say this in a nice way. Be careful of the pommel.
Oh yeah, I heard this from David. Watch your vag.
Like,
Oh, that I prefer the word vag. I don't know which one I prefer actually. Neither. Okay.
like for us guys, that is a terrible place
Piece
to
of
be.
kit. Okay.
Yeah. And it's always going to win the battle, so you want to be careful of it.
Okay.
Give yourself distance.
Okay. Okay. So I'm not meant to like lock it,
But so-
grab
but so-
it with my vag. No welking onto the saddle then.
Preferably not.
Okay.
Each to their own, right?
As in, you keep a bit of distance because I wasn't sure.
That's
if you
why
kinda
I
wanted
always
to
try
lock
to
it.
feel that lean back position.
Okay. Why,
Because
once you canter, it gets worse.
if you lean forward,
Okay.
rightio, shall
I'm
we?
not going to say what I was going to say. Not with this recording. Okay, cool.
That's why I asked before. I was like, how do you run your channel? How appropriate can we talk?
Okay.
Shall we take it into a bit of a trot?
Yeah.
Now, for me, for this one, we'll just do like once or twice on each side
Okay.
because I feel like it's better to get into the canter.
Okay.
Much more comfortable.
Okay.
Go on then. Leg comes up. Nice. Yeah, perfect. And that's it. And it actually feels like quite a safe position to be in, right?
Yeah.
Good. Nice. Yeah, really good. Swap sides. Nice. And one more, and then we'll have a little. Yeah, good. We'll do both in the canter, but eventually what we'll do is we'll forget about the inside and just concentrate on the outside.
Okay.
Because that's from a performance perspective where you want to be.
Okay,
You
cool.
want to please your audience with your face, not your back.
My guns.
Yeah.
I've been working on. I was like, how much do you got? Don't do any slow-mos on my booty, because Christmas is still affecting it. It's all in the hips. Okay.
It's all in the
It's all in the hips. Right, so foot out of this one. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's canter on, shall we? Don't change a thing. Nice, up and on. Yeah, good. Nice. How's that feel up there?
Yeah, good.
Nice, and again.
And another one.
Yeah, super. Just smile for the camera this time. Nice, and walk.
Ooh,
Well done. Well done.
that's fun.
From my perspective, like, it's nice because it's not too often that I tend to teach people to canter in their first session.
Okay.
But you seem like you're really just like,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. So we're good.
Yeah. Even. Good.
Nice, have a
Jump
rest.
up, yeah.
So this is the first initial way of hanging upside down, but it's a really nice and easy, safe way to give you the first one. Right. So, keeping your foot in that stirrup, bring your right hand onto the back handle. Perfect. Hold your left on the front. Now you're going to bring your left leg up and over, so you're sitting sideways, facing this way, with your foot inside the stirrup, so all the way over.
Like you're doing around the world.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Keep your foot in there. Nice. Now shuffle towards me a tad more. The other way. Yes, hold it there. Now from there, I want you to look back and lie back and look straight at me. Good, but keep it like square to the saddle. Nice, nice. And that leg
What am I doing with my leg?
that's not in stirrup, point it straight up to the sky. Ta-da! And then this hand here can release. Yeah. Lay across the saddle. Now this is the really important part. To get out of it, you're not going to do that, what you've
Okay.
just done. So to get out of it, think, now hold back on the back, lie back down, leg up to the sky. Now from there, come here.
Okay.
So you're going to think to sit it directly, just because from a safety point of view, imagine if you're cantering around in a circle and you're in the trick and then you sit up like that.
Yeah.
The gravity that the horse is creating is going to pull you even more out.
Okay.
So if you fall off and then end up with your foot in the stirrup getting dragged, unless
It'll
you're getting
look pretty
paid
cool.
to do it,
Yeah.
you don't want to do it.
No, definitely not.
So from that, just to avoid
Try
it,
that one.
think to,
Okay.
as soon as your foot points up to the sky, it swivels and sits back in the saddle.
Okay,
Like for the kids, I always say, imagine there's a wall here.
Yeah.
This leg doesn't cross the wall.
Okay.
And that's how the kids work it.
This leg doesn't cross the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see a face.
So am I doing it in walk?
Yeah, send it. Nice. Yes, good.
Oh, I didn't go to the back of the saddle.
That's all right. You'll once you start moving, you will.
Okay.
You feel how? Carry on. Repeat. I'll talk to you as we go. Do you feel how once you put your leg up to the sky vertically, it really pushed your body down into the saddle?
Yeah.
Nice. And that's what you want to aim for.
Okay.
Because there it's, I don't know if you feel it, but you've got so many points of contact on the saddle. You got your foot inside the stirrup, your whole body laying across the back, that hand on the front.
Yeah.
It's a really safe place to hang upside down.
Okay.
As funny as it sounds.
Yeah.
And again. Good. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Pointed toe. Good. How's that feel?
Good. Like, I'm surprised I'm not flopping off. As in, is it my foot holding me in? Okay.
So your foot is holding you in, and
in on the...
if you tried to pull that stirrup
No,
up...
I see why you don't have safety stirrups, because otherwise they'd just flop out, wouldn't it? Okay.
Good lad, Chief.
Doing trot?
Whenever you're ready.
Yes, John.
There you go. And bring it down. Good. If I'm being super anal about it, all I would say is, as you're sitting back up, don't let this happen.
Don't let what happen? Bend knees, okay.
Bendy leg.
Okay. So again?
And again, yeah. Nice. Yes, that's better. And
Okay.
walk. Good. Because what you got to think is, when we're performing in a show, like that trick, for example, it feels quite straightforward and simple, right? But watching from the ground, it looks really wow.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Love it.
Oh, sorry, boy.
Good.
Sorry, boy.
He didn't help you out there because he was half trotting, half cantering when you came out of it. One more. Good. There you go. Perfect. Nice. And walk. Can you see how for me, everything just looked in control?
Yeah.
Like there was
that
no
felt-
moment of that trick where you were kind of like, ooh.
Yeah, no, that felt lovely.
And now it's just about getting that mileage.
Okay.
Rinse, repeat, getting super just comfortable with it. Welcome to the world of trick riding.
I love it. Sold.
There you go.
Good boy.
And there's your basics.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And now from there we can just build and build and build and build and see where we end up. Hopefully
boy.
tomorrow, if we have it our way, we're going to be in the large arena in the afternoon, so I can set you loose.
Oh,
so you're
wow.
not fixed to me anymore.
How do you start? So you just whistle to stop if it all goes...
So you ride your horse in the beginning, like, so with the horses we just teach them to follow the fence.
Yeah.
So we'll section the arena off into like a round pen,
Yeah.
and then once you set them off, they'll just canter
on
around the
going.
circle. I'm still going to lunge them in the middle,
Okay.
but the only thing you have to be aware of is before and after, you just take your reins,
Okay.
you know, just to ride them in the general direction of where you're going.
Okay. Oh, I love it.
Good.
Good boy.
Climb aboard.
So as in, get up normal.
Yeah, get up normally for now. So the hard thing with the vaulting, right? We're going to skip walk
Okay.
because
There's
a
not
walking
enough
horse isn't
momentum.
going to give you anything back.
Okay.
and we're going to jump straight into a trot. Now the whole idea is really simple. Remember your leg overs? Mm-hmm. Same, leg over to the inside towards me, slide it to the ground, run. And then as you want to vault, all I want you to think about is you're running alongside the horse, right?
Yeah.
To vault, all I want you to think is run, let those feet, collect them together and push them in front of him a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm going head here, isn't it? To get,
Yeah,
okay,
so as you
I'll
vault,
try.
your head goes down, your bum goes up to the sky,
Okay,
you land in
and
the
try.
saddle.
You're making it sound like it's just going to happen. We'll see.
I guarantee it will just happen. If it's anything like what you did over there,
No pressure.
easy peasy.
Okay. So leg over.
So leg over and slide straight to the floor, picking up a jog. Good. And then feet in front. Nice.
Sorry, boy. I kicked him in the bum.
That's fine. But
So
you
what
see,
did I do wrong?
to be fair, there wasn't massively anything wrong there.
Okay.
You've got good power in your legs
Yeah.
to jump, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing that I would like to change a little bit is as you're on the floor, try not to twist your body into him too much.
Okay.
You've got to try to
Face forward.
face where you're going
Okay.
and keep it the same even when you make the vault happen.
Okay.
Because if you twist into them too much, you end up like barging into them and then it
Okay.
makes it harder to get high.
Okay.
Nice. And just
Cool.
now repeat.
Again.
Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's just getting used to the basic movements of
We're
getting off a
He's
horse
like,
and
you got
getting
this
back
in
on.
canter, girl. Steady, boy.
Good lad. Good. Feet in front.
So 1, 2, 3.
Good. Nice. Really good.
Did it?
You got powerhouse legs. It's great. One more time.
I mean, they're big for a reason.
Oh, this is
Right,
great.
ready?
Good. On the ground. Feet together and catch them in front. Yes. There we go.
Oh, I got a little hole in them. My sandstones.
Where was that from? Was that from a buckle?
It must have been, I don't know. It
Maybe
felt
this.
like it caught here.
Right. And again, one last one in the trot, and then we might canter.
Okay. Steady. Steady.
No, it's fine. Good. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Good boy.
Right.
I want to be able to land in the saddle a bit more smooth for him.
It's a hard one because ideally, yes,
Yeah.
but being able to control your body like that,
In that
really,
posi-
really quite hard.
Okay.
So now we're going to jump it into a canter, and you kind of already did it already. You know when you go from the run into the vault,
Yeah.
you kind of went into a skip into
Yeah.
the vault. So we want to now adopt the skip the full time. So we
Okay.
mimic the front legs of the horse. So
Okay.
in the trot he's trotting, in the canter he's doing this.
Okay.
So you're going to do the same. So you're going to adopt a little skip like you did at school,
Okay. With him and
and
then.
left leg lead. And all
Left
you want
leg.
to think from there,
Oh.
bring your right leg forwards to meet your left and jump.
Okay. Yep.
It'll all make sense when you get on the floor.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, good. Really nice. And just think, as you did your vault then, I don't know if you felt it, you went run, 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 vault.
Oh, I didn't jump 2
So-
feet.
Pop your feet
Okay.
together. And then
It's a
you'll
lot
go.
to think about. Okay. I'll find
This is
it
why I like to break it down a lot, because it's so much to process
easy. Yeah.
and to like
To think about.
figure out. Yes. Yes. You see how much you flew then?
Yeah, that was better.
Fantastic. And walk. Oh, and we're going again, okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
That's
one
all right, it's
more.
all right. It's good, it's good, it's good.
Good job.
Yes.
Oh, that wasn't so smooth. I'm sorry, boy.
Go down, walk. Well done.
Ooh.
No, that's really good.
Okay.
Like, you've done the hard part, which is just essentially having the balls to get off a cantering horse.
Okay.
That takes a lot normally to get over that hump, so good job.
I've done it plenty of times when something bolts. I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, but that, like, yeah, but like that, having that mentality is really good,
Okay.
because not a lot of people do. And like you'd be surprised the amount of people that come for lessons and I say, right, get off, and they're like,
Are you mad? Yeah.
I've only ever been told to stay on.
That was fun. Okay, so should I wait to move to do it next?
No, do it one more time just so you can get a feel for it.
So I go back.
And then you want to come down, let that foot come free. Good. And then it's down.
Sorry, boy.
Pull yourself on. Nice.
That's the bit I'm struggling with.
You'll find it easier at
when
movement.
you're moving.
Once you start trotting and cantering,
Okay.
you'll be like,
That's how we do
the
it.
horse does the work for you.
Okay. Do you use your foot to bring you back up as well, or is it mostly your knee?
So you want to, the faster you throw that leg down and sit up with your body, you'll find the movement of the horse will just put you back into the saddle.
Okay. Cool.
You'll feel it.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
So, foot in place.
Come down.
Backwards.
Yes. Down.
Sorry, boy.
And up.
Yeah.
Feel more pinned in now?
Yeah.
I've tightened it right up.
Yeah, I felt like it was slipping out before.
It's not going to come out now.
No, I'll be here for life. I'm moving in.
Welcome. And again.
So, foot in place.
Drop
Fall
it
back.
down. Yes. Down and in.
I feel like my getting back on is
Voila.
elegant.
No, but it starts to come.
Okay.
And all we're going to do now is we're going to add speed.
Okay.
So we're going to add a trot, and you'll feel how the movement of the horse
Helps.
starts to help.
Okay.
Happy?
Yeah, just checking the saddle's not slipping. Steady boy.
Good. Get that foot away. You feel how the horse helped balance you out
helped.
then?
Yeah, definitely.
And again. Down. Yes. That's the one. And it just looks more smooth.
Yeah, the movement helps. Cool.
Does it feel more smooth?
Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely, yeah.
Awesome. Right, let me just check your girths and then we'll canter. Good. Nice, throw it down. Yes, you feel how it just launched you out the bottom of the trick.
Yeah.
One more time. Really think, let your upper body go down before you let your leg go too high.
Okay.
Twist. Nice. Good, throw it. Pull yourself on. Very good.
I did, I felt it.
Very good that, Jackie.
Cool. Love it. Is that me done?
That's great.
Cool.
Have a rest. Oh, the only hard thing with this is
Getting out.
you might not feel it just yet, but it don't have
Ache tomorrow?
hurt your shin,
That's okay.
because you've got essentially all your body weight hanging on that strap, which is
That's all
around
good.
the bottom of your shin. So don't be too alarmed if you wake up tomorrow and you've got a nice
Big bruises.
bruise sitting across your leg. It's part and parcel of the job. Boom, there's your plank.
Yeah.
And then from there it's that backhand comes onto the front, twist onto your side, spin and
Was I holding
kick.
here?
So
or
it's
here?
up to you. It's up to you where you want to hold. Good.
Okay. And then it was.
Yeah, good. And the key is, like, it's not that we're biting off more than we can chew, it's just really make sure that you don't cut too many corners.
Okay.
You know, really make
yeah.
sure you get that nice settle plank first. Hold it, hold it, hold it. When you're ready, move.
Okay.
Then get onto the neck. Don't try to
Do it all in
one.
once.
Because that's when you're
Okay.
like, whoa.
Bang.
Ideally not.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shall we go for a little walk?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Good
All right,
boy.
cool. We're getting quite complex already. Love it.
So it was hold the
So,
back.
yeah, hold the back. Bring your leg over into the plank first. Yes. Bring your hand to the front onto the side, and then kick and push. Yes.
And then it was.
And then it's foot first. Round you come. Really nice. How's that feel?
Yeah, fine.
Strange
know
to be
about
sitting on a
speed.
horse's neck.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Sorry, boy. Yeah.
And again.
Okay, so.
Good.
And roll.
Onto it. Push the neck. Good. And this is that one moment there when you go from the plank to the neck, you want it to be as quick as possible.
Okay.
And you want to end up sitting up nice and tall.
And then
as
let
quick
my
as you
legs
can.
back and lean.
Yeah, just because you don't want to end up in a position where you're leaning over the pommel.
Okay, yeah.
Pommel to belly button never goes well.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah?
That's wicked. Shall we trot them?
Yeah.
Only thing to be aware of here, and it's sort of every horse will do it, they will hold their head different through the different paces.
Okay.
So it's about
It's going to feel different.
watching it as you're in the plank, so you know how much to kick your foot over the top, so you're not
Okay.
going to absolutely like lamp him one in the side of the face, you know?
Oh boy. Okay.
You might not appreciate that one.
No. Okay.
So yeah, just keep an eye on it before you go into the
before
neck.
I go. Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Good lad. Okay.
So. What was it? It was.
So up and over into the plank first. Nice. Bring your hand on. Yes. Good. Come on, climb. Climb. Nice.
That wasn't as smooth as I'd hoped.
And then throw your leg up first. Then reach onto the back handle. Good. Nice. Nice. Do you feel how, as you went to kick onto the neck, gravity just wanted to pull you to the floor?
Which bit was this now?
As you were going from the plank
Oh yeah.
to the
Yeah.
neck, gravity wanted to send you straight down, right?
Yes.
So it's being really mindful of that, not sitting up too much with your upper body. Keep it down,
Okay.
and then you can drive your leg over,
Okay.
and then push with your arms.
Okay. I'll try and remember that.
Good work, though. You rescued it really well.
I got to fall off at least once, right?
I don't think you have yet, have you?
No, but as in it might happen, and it's okay.
We'll see. It's falling with style, isn't it, trick riding?
Yeah. Steady. Right, ready.
Find that balance. There you go. Kick and
Oh, I'm
push.
sorry, boy. I
Yes,
caught
good
him.
work. Nice.
And then.
Foot comes first. Nice, good.
Oh, I did it again.
Ah, you're fine.
I'm so sorry.
He'll let you
I need
off
to be
once
ba-
or twice
I was
for
going to say, I
giving
need
a
to be
little bit of
barefoot
a...
really for this.
Yeah, well, it's hard because then he stands on your feet and you go,
Yeah. Sorry.
that's it. It's just being really mindful of like the horse's head
The
changes
bounce, yeah.
as you're moving. So you want to like,
Okay.
last one.
Yeah, let's try again. Steady.
Going really well.
So keep that there. Kick, push. There you go. Nice.
Felt
Bring
better.
the leg up and then use the hand on the pommel to lift your body to help lift the other one.
For what now?
So when you put your leg on the back now
Yeah.
and reach towards the back handle, the hand that's on the front push down.
No, I didn't
Good.
listen, did I?
It's fine.
What do I do?
So you feel how the second to last time he did it, you felt like you brushed his ears.
Yeah.
So to stop that, this hand that's on the pommel, push down on the pommel a bit
Oh,
to lift your body up so that
Okay.
you can get a bit extra height there.
good boy.
Gosh. There we go, super. Lean back.
And then
Throw your foot up. Push. Nice.
better.
Et voilà.
Yeah, that was better. Ooh, good boy.
To watch all of that.
There you go.
Doris. Hello. I'm running away with the circus.
Does have a job.
We're running away and we're hiding because it's scary.
It's day 2.
It is day 2. We've been very, very bad vloggers, and we didn't sign off yet. I say we, like it was me. It wasn't me. It was Kale's. Jax.
My bad.
No, not your bad. It was your day.
I
Your
see.
day to like brief. I mean, I guess I could brief it. It was very cool. You were very cool. You've seen it all. Hopefully, along with some slow mos of how cool she is. Do fancy her a little bit. But yeah, did you have a good first day?
I loved it. I can't believe how much they let me do. I thought they'd be like, no, back in your box now, Kel. You're not hanging off the
go
horse.
on,
This
you've
is day 1.
You've
in
saluted.
the morning.
Yeah, you've done a little whoop.
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, what would you like to try next? And I was like, oh, I get to choose. Okay, what's most scary?
It's crazy. So you did stand on the side,
Yeah.
lie over backwards, sit backwards,
Yeah,
plank,
yeah.
touch
Touch the floor.
Touch the floor.
Run,
obviously.
vaulting, that was fun.
What are you going to try today?
I'd like to try and stand.
Roman riding. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Backflip.
And can you do one of those? Have you ever done one of those before, Jack?
Yeah, but
Oh, you have? I thought you were going to be like, no. And I was like, let's go try it on a
when I
horse
was
for the
younger,
first
not
time.
for the last sort of 10 years.
Oh, well
Not
done.
since I've known you.
Ah, no, you've never backflipped with me.
No, I know. I don't land so well anymore.
Backflip.
Yeah, and I also want to try and get Jax up with me.
Oh,
'cause I
yeah.
think it'll be really fun.
I think they're having a... So is Ed not with us today?
No, he's in a different group.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, like, I didn't know if definitely going to be time, and there's 4 of you. Anyways,
Yeah.
we won't dwell on that. That's not why we're here. We're here to film. Because I'm sure I'll ask the favour in return at some million vlog experience this year. So that's what we're doing. We're filming Jax, having her fun, because I have lots of fun. We're going to let her get to a lesson now, meet her new friend, who's a cool stunt rider lady, and I'll just film from the wings. So good luck, babes.
Oh, thank you,
Stay
Jax.
safe. Love you.
Love you.
Be proud. Get it right.
Should we call this one Jackie as well?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Everyone's Jackie.
Everyone's Jackie.
I need to clean my
She
lens
was so
too
cool.
because
She's
we're all
done 11 years of jiu-jitsu.
we're all
That's
foggy.
so cool.
She's
I
very
don't even
cool.
know how to jiu-jitsu, but I want to learn it now.
Yeah, that's the next vlog I'll be following her on. Anyway, you go have fun. Good luck, baby. So I've not actually mic'd them up yet, but Kel's just having a little warm up, and she's just trying out Toby, who's the horse of the day. They had Chief yesterday, the black one, and today they got Toby, who has his own Instagram. Toby the Super Cob, and a Super Cob he is. So yeah, there's not. I didn't put the mics on for this bit. I'm sure there's already loads of cool content. Oh, she's sitting backwards. I mean, it's crazy how quickly that's become normal. I'm like, she's not doing anything cool in this little bit here now. Oh, she's sat backwards. But yeah, anyways, I didn't vlog this bit because I didn't think it would be interesting, and now it's just my face, so I will stop filming. But just wanted a little bit of sequence to the vloggy, because we didn't do a lot of that yesterday. There was just lots of stop starting, and I know when I had come to edit it I will regret my life choices slightly. But... Right, Jax, what are you going to do now?
I'm hoping to nail the vaulting.
Let's get rid of the hope. Let's go for
Oh, I'm
coffee.
going to nail the vaulting.
In the yeah. David's just having a go, but he doesn't want to be filmed, so we won't film you, David. Sorry, but yeah. It's Jackie's go.
Thinking from yesterday,
Oh, sorry, boy.
we had no struggles whatsoever in making the vault happen.
Okay.
You've got nice, powerful legs, so the jumping part of things,
Was easy.
easy.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
it's just ironing out those creases in your technique to really make it even more simple for you. You know, that whole idea of running, and then that last little bit, vault, throw and lean.
Okay.
You know, the more you can lean through this left elbow, the more you can allow your body to, like your hips to fly up to the sky.
Okay.
And then you can almost get that moment of pause before you
Before I land.
landing in the saddle.
Okay. Come on, let's smash this.
Happy?
Yeah.
Come on then. So shall we do 1 or 2 in a trot,
And then try and
and then
canter. Yeah.
we'll crack on in a canter.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it, shall we? Slide. Nice.
No.
Good. Try not to turn too much into him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So think, hold on,
I got one.
feet in front, lean.
No, I
Good.
can't do it
You're going
today.
with your head.
What?
Think about throwing your head to the ground as you jump. Yes.
No, I'm so sorry.
There we go. Nice.
Why is that then? Why was I struggling? 'Cause
So you'll watch it back on the video, and you were trying to just, you were trying to lead with your head first, but
Okay.
when you lead with your head, your feet stay down at the ground.
Okay.
So then it's, unless you're super flexible, it's hard to get that
get
leg
round.
up and
Okay.
over. So you want to really think,
Forward.
jump, throw that head down to allow that hip up action.
Okay.
And then you can open your leg onto the saddle.
Okay.
a lot
I think
easier.
I was overthinking my hands as well.
That's it.
Where to
It's really everything happens so fast. It's really easy to get
Okay.
caught up on thinking about one thing, and then everything else goes out the window.
Okay, good boy. Okay.
And again, think about running, throwing your head down, let the rest happen. Nice. There you go. We're starting to get it now. Good.
Still not nailing it though.
One more time. Nice gentle jog. Feet together for the run. Yes.
No.
Nice.
I'm
All we were
not
lacking.
doing it.
All we
Any
were
bigger?
lacking then. Same horse. All we were lacking then was, as you did your vault, you were just a bit here.
Okay,
So we want to think. You can leave your body in line with the saddle. Let your feet drift in front,
Okay.
and you'll find it'll give you a bit more.
Okay.
Slide into that run. Good.
No,
Nah,
I was
don't-
overthinking my bounce too much
Don't
then.
lead with your head. Yes.
No!
Good. Nice.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Good. I tell you what, we'll jump straight into the trot, into the canter.
Yeah, let's try canter
Because I feel like you'll find that rhythm a little bit better.
to find the time
Yeah.
to jump.
'Cause it's funny when you're doing a nice jog, and then before you vault, you go into a nice skip,
Overthinking
and
it.
it's just kind of like
Yeah.
everything just happens all at once.
Okay.
So now forget about the jog,
Counterbalance.
get into that skip, find the rhythm
Okay.
with the front legs,
Okay.
and then it's that feet together, let them drift in front,
Okay.
and go. How are you holding your hands?
I think like that, but you said like that, didn't you? But
Yeah.
it feels so far away.
That's it. That's the
my little
challenge.
arms.
That's the challenge. Yeah.
Okay.
It's finding some.
I feel like I want to be there.
That would be really hard.
Yeah.
'Cause then it's not a solid base anymore. So
No.
you'd feel like you're going.
No, I just
this
need a
with
little
your arm.
14-hander if you could arrange
Yeah. Well, yeah. In an ideal world, yeah.
that. Yeah.
But right. Nice, easy dismount. Get into that canter. Good. Feet together. Nice.
Nope.
Good.
I'm not.
And walk. Really nice.
No, I'm frustrated now. I hate being bad at something.
It's all right. It's just a little bit kind of jump, fetal position,
Okay.
which is normal
Yeah.
because that's our brain's sort of safety mechanism.
Instead of straightening my legs out.
Yeah, you just got to allow yourself to fly.
Okay. What? Let's
You
try
want to
once
hit
more.
the floor, and you want to, bam,
Okay.
roll those feet up behind you.
I feel like I did more. Although yesterday I watched it back and I was going over like a little, like I still sat on the horse.
But that's natural. That's
Okay.
natural. It's just once you get really super confident with the simplicity of just getting off the horse and getting back on, then we can start to really hone in the technique,
Okay.
and it'll come a lot quicker.
Okay. Good
If we're trying to like get really good technique while still building the confidence to get off
Yeah.
and on, it's really
Too
hard.
much to think about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Stand it up.
I'm overthinking it.
You're fine. Feet together. Yes. There we go. Good, and walk.
Oh, I thought you said it one more.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. And walk.
Okay, that felt like
Much easier.
more within reach. Like
It looked
thinking-
more relaxed.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, you could,
I
as
was
you were
overthinking
running, you
my
were like,
canter. I was like, am I on the right lead? Like, do I need to change lead?
and that in a way, when you get on the ground, try to limit yourself to like 3 strides
Okay, don't
and then get
overthink
back
it.
on. Because
Okay.
the longer you spend on the ground, the more opportunity you've got for this wonderful thing in here to think.
Overthink it. And I was thinking, I think what I didn't do the first 2 times was dig my elbow in.
You want to go one last one
Yeah, go on.
before
then,
we have a
actually.
rest?
Sorry. Ooh, sorry, boy.
Just making you get up and down.
One more. Okay,
See if we could just find the same as we
Yeah.
did on that last one.
good boy.
There you go. Feet in front.
No.
Good. Come on. Feet in front. Find the rhythm. Good.
I can't do it, guys.
And walk for a second.
That's so frustrating.
So all you did then, which you'll be able to
back.
see it from the video, as you're running, you're just getting left behind a little bit.
Okay,
So when you try to then initiate the vault,
I'm back there.
not only have you got to get on top of the horse, but you've also got to pull yourself to be back
Okay.
online with the saddle. Whereas
Okay.
when you're running, you want to try to force yourself, like step forwards a little bit. There. That's
Oh.
where you want to be when you're running. You want your body to be open into the circle,
Yeah.
and you want to be in line with the saddle.
Yeah.
You want to think it's
Go on, David.
that. I never expected that to come out of David's mouth.
Did he say I missed it, David? I missed it.
Oh, Jackson's beautiful.
Were you thrusting?
Fanny forward.
I was going to say hump the air. Hump the air.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful as well, James. Fair play.
Gave you a good demonstration as well. But yeah, each step you want
Okay,
to
so
get your
Fanny
hips
lead
through.
the way.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try so hard to distract you from me.
Climb back up.
Oh, last time. Sorry, guys. I'll move to something that I can actually do after this.
Nice. And I guarantee
know.
you'll find it so much easier if you just make that little shimmy forwards.
Okay, last try.
That's one. And that's a challenge in the canter. Because if you get left behind, you were really left behind.
Okay. So try and be a bit more forward. Fanny forward.
That's the one. There you go. Nice.
Fanny forward.
There you go. There you go.
My fanny was forward.
Good. And what?
What have I done to the saddle?
Good work.
My fanny took the saddle. I got up. What is he? Half a hand bigger?
He's growing overnight, yeah.
No, I wasn't on him yesterday.
Yeah, different horse.
Is he bigger?
It's his twin, just a bit bigger.
Can't use that excuse then. I'm like, is it my fleece?
When you were stood next to him chatting, I was like, oh, he's a bit big, isn't he? I'd say
He
he's
is, yeah,
little,
so
but he
in-
must be near a 16.
In the grand scheme of things, that is a big horse.
Okay, thank
Like,
you. I'll take that.
That's what you've got to be aware of. So learning to
fine.
vault is a challenge.
Yeah.
The hard thing is, in terms of him into smaller, I think we got like a little 13 hand thing.
Yeah, we'll bring
Which
that out after lunch, shall we?
is-
Can I have a go on that one?
It's almost a bit
About that
too
one.
small then.
Yeah.
Then there's no challenge.
Oh, I was massively overthinking it as well.
But you see, and it's like what we had this conversation with David as well. Sometimes when you first do it, because you're not really aware
Yeah.
of what it is to do it, you get that, you don't want to say beginner's luck, but
Yeah.
you do it one time and you're like, oh, that's easy.
yeah.
And then when you actually start to repeat it, it
Yeah.
gets a lot more complex because, yeah, it's like
You
you say,
overthink.
the overthought process
Yeah.
happens. Try that.
Yeah, that feels more like what I had on Matey
Yesterday, cool.
Cool.
So, let's then, remembering back, stand on the side, strong man. We can link them together.
Okay.
So if you were to think, you would combine them together in one. So you stand on the side first,
Yeah.
you'd sit back down, you'd move your hands, and then straight into the strong man on the same side. Go on then, whenever you're ready.
Am I doing it in walk?
Do it, yeah, build it up. So do one in walk, one in trot, one in canter. Good. Nice. And really think, the more you drive your hips into your hands and stand up really tall than that stand on the side, the easier you'll feel it.
How do I get into this again? Was it with the backhand?
Exactly, yeah. You want to use and abuse that back handle. So the second you sit down from the stand on the side, think to shift that right hand to the back
Yeah.
and then move your legs into the trick.
Okay.
Nice. And
Okay.
it's just giving you that idea of now of combining tricks together
Okay.
into a bit of a routine, so
Okay.
to speak. Happy to trot?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's.
So,
So.
whenever you're ready. Good. Think,
Sorry.
use that leg to swing so you can stand up nice and quick from that stand on the side. Nice, there you go. Swap your hands. Nice one. Good. And one more time. Really think, use that free leg to swing yourself up and out of the saddle. Yes, much better. Good. Sit back down. Swap your hands. Good. And then sit back down. How does that feel?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Happy
Good.
to canter?
Yeah.
Nice. Just be aware, obviously, now in the canter, he's going to generate a lot more force pulling you away. So really think, stand on the side.
Hips.
Really nice and tall.
Okay.
And yeah, hips on your hands, like
Okay.
glue them there. So you don't feel like you're getting left behind at all.
Okay.
And the strong man will be the strong man. Nice and easy.
Cool.
Now, whenever you're ready. Yes. Down. There we go. Nice. How does that feel?
Yeah, fine.
Great.
You're good.
Nice. And I like to start combining tricks together.
Yeah.
Because if you ever find yourself overthinking,
Yeah.
when you
it
think,
gets your brain.
you can't think about too much when you've got to think to combine tricks together.
The next thing.
So it kind of cuts that out.
Am I going to be standing on the saddle by the end of the day?
You want to stand on the saddle?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely we can.
Okay. That's the main thing.
Do you want to learn the technique of it now then before you get off?
So he said.
And you want that in your
so
right
you had
hand.
it in your hand.
Good. And you
So
want
where
to
do I pop? What did I do?
pop your hands down low,
Yeah.
so that then from there, yeah, swing your legs, draw them up underneath your bum, and then you want to almost pizza slice it, heels together,
Yeah.
feet apart, and then from there the first movement is
So bum up,
wait,
you
don't
said.
cut too short, come back
it.
down, both hands on the bottom.
Yeah.
Think from there,
Yeah.
bum to the sky first.
Okay.
And then from there, that strap you've got, that hand
Was
that
that a
you've got your
meal,
strap in,
James?
draw it into your hip.
Yeah.
Good. And keeping it nice and tight, this is the important part, it's got to be tight.
Yeah.
Then you can lean back and stand up nice and tall. Good. Perfect. And
It
then
seems bigger.
and then it's the reverse to sit back down. Because
Okay.
what you got to imagine is a stand, you're solely reliant on that strap.
Okay.
If you ever so slightly lean forwards,
Oh, sorry.
you've got nothing to stop you from falling down. Yeah, good.
Like
Nice.
a little.
So bum to the sky, draw that strap in, lean and stand up.
Okay,
Super.
and then.
And then it's the reverse to come back down.
Okay.
Good.
Cool.
And as long as you stick to that step by step by step,
I'm less likely to fall.
exactly. Because this is a trick where you're really reliant on what you're doing with that strap. If you lose tension on that strap, your body's free to move,
Okay.
and no amount of strength is going to stop you from falling off. Yes. Good. Nice.
Okay.
See? Good, good,
Gosh,
good,
it's
good work.
even mad in
Nice.
any kind of movement.
There you go. And
Okay.
then hand down first, then the strap, and then you're down, and then you
Okay.
can sit it. Good.
Cool.
We'll transfer that into movement in a minute.
Okie dokie. Afternoon session.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Oh, hello. Oh, having
Tinkle
a,
time.
having a little
Tea
tinkle. Oh, whilst Toby has a tinkle. Come on, Jack. Tell us how your morning went.
So this morning was slightly humbling. I thought I was going to come in today being on the next tricks, but I was aching so much and my arms are hurty that I couldn't
Hurty
vault
armies.
today. And I was like, the horse is bigger. I was making all the excuses, but then I realised I am just really aching. Yeah, but I'm hoping I'll loosen up a little bit now for this second session.
Yeah, because we've got some Insta360 shots to get, so no pressure, Jack. I want suicide drags.
Okay. I got this. That's less on my arms, isn't it?
Pick up the camera.
I could pick up the camera. What if we stand on the camera?
Don't stand. No, you won't stand on the camera.
Okay, we got this.
She's got this. So she right. And yeah, basically, that's probably it. Afternoon session, last session, then homeward bound. She's done very well.
I've loved it. Oh,
She's done.
there's
She's
nipple.
done so well.
I've absolutely loved it.
Yeah, well
And
done, honey.
I want them to come to Pembrokeshire because it's too far for me to travel weekly.
Yeah, fair. We whinge about going to Cardigan.
Yeah.
Anyways, she's gonna have her afternoon session. But hopefully she's gonna find some go-go's in her armies.
Yeah.
Because we've got some Insta360 shots to capture. I'm just the creative mind here I've got the sound on Instagram. I just need to try and envisage the shot. I need to be like, you know, when you see people before they do like a really cool sport and they're there just like in the zone, like changing gears on their sports cars, like in the zone, like left corner, right corner, change gear. You know that? That's what I'm like when I'm trying to invent a reel.
Left corner, right corner.
Or you're doing that thing you do.
Am I playing the...
Like you saying to Zoe, when Zoe said the other day, is you're like, oh my god, you're grabbing me. You do this sometimes.
Is it when I'm scared?
I think so. She really grabs onto you. Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna go away and envisage my reel Insta360 backflip. To make sure we get all the cool content for our little Jacklets here. Make sure you're following her on Instagram, everybody. No excuses. She's cool. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye bye.
Simple tricks. Look, cut you off the lunge.
Yeah.
and send you around on your own. So you
Yes.
can get the idea of it,
Yeah.
and then absolutely we can start, you know, jumping up and down,
Yeah.
flying around, doing
Yeah.
anything else you want to do.
Yeah, I
Maybe
want to
get
do
to
some
standing
fun.
up.
Oh yeah, I want to try the upside down.
The hanging.
Yeah.
Sweet, perfect.
Is it the as in
gonna
the
pick up the
legs up?
camera.
The drag.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, sorry, the legs up one.
Oh,
shoulder stand.
Yeah, is that
the
obviously
lay across the saddle.
Do you mean the
the
head?
shoulder stand?
Oh, the shoulder
Head down, feet
stand. Love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can have a look at that.
Yeah, maybe right at the ends in case I impale myself.
Nice. So, how are your stirrups?
So I'm doing
Stand on the side first.
side, then
Sit back down into the strongman.
okay. Cool. Let's go.
Over to you. Keep it nice and confident. Nice swing. Stand up nice and tall. Good. Same coming back into the saddle. Nice. Over you get. Yes, Jackie. Good. And walk for a sec. Really nice. And I think just do one more of them,
Okay.
just to find that fine tuning now. You know, if we're being really strict about it,
Straighter leg.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like from a trick riding perspective and a performance side, it's elegance.
Okay.
Straight leg, pointy toes.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Stand it up. There we go. It makes it easier as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Good, and walk. When you're walking, just have hold of your reins
Keep him up
and
to
just
the
ride the horse like you would normally, you know. Just keep
Okay.
him on the fence line. He's not going to do anything like silly. He's
Yeah.
not going to try to like zoom, fly off or turn around or anything like that.
Okay.
What you got to think is, yeah, keep him on the fence, and then you ask for the canter, and as soon as you hit the canter, drop the reins, crack on.
Okay.
Good. So the same, think about that. Stand on the side first. Big swing. Nice. Sit back down. Yes. Up and over. Enjoy. Good. And walk. How does that feel?
Really good.
Feels
I think the
Yeah, it's good. Nice.
the pointy toes actually makes it nicer.
Yeah, it makes it look more smooth.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Where are you going now, boy?
Good. And this is the only hard part of it now. He gets, all horses are the same, when they start walking, they just go like,
Yeah.
they wander.
It's like, oh, a new rider that
Oh,
doesn't
I'm
know
going
me and
here.
is going to let me get away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Do you feel any difference being free?
No.
Great answer.
Good boy.
Whenever you're ready. Nice and confident. Swing that leg. Good. Super. Yes. There you go. Look, like a professional. Love it.
Good boy.
And that's where we want all of our tricks to be, you know?
Yeah.
Loose, on your own.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And then we can start putting you on the more spicy horses. Ones that'll
Spicy.
get a bit more quick, a little bit more passion.
Yeah.
More passion. More passion.
More energy.
More energy.
More energy.
More footwork.
You're such a good boy. But
Yeah,
we'll,
so you just
we'll
got to
see.
up, lean back.
Okay.
Lean back on the strap, and then you'll be fine going around the circle. And then to
Okay.
get down, it's the reverse.
Okay.
Strap stays tight, get down on the strap, down.
Okay.
yourself.
I'll try and remember the sequence. Okay.
That'll walk. So, both, like use the bottom arches as well so you can grip the metal a little bit if you want.
As
you
in
go.
there?
Yeah. And then you can swing, drive your feet up. And you want to get a really good pizza slice.
Okay.
Nice. One more. Drive into that strap so it's nice and tight. I know, good. So you want to give yourself a bit more length.
Strap.
Good. Nice. There you go, that's the position. And then to sit down, it's the reverse. There you go, nice. With that strap,
Ooh,
try, you see how there's a knot on it? Hold the strap where the knot is so you can use the knot
Like
as
that
like
way
a
or
grip.
that way?
Yeah, like that.
That way?
Yeah, perfect. And then you use the knot as like your end point.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be very good at this at any speed.
You'll be surprised.
Sure?
Yeah. Try it in one more in a walk, and then we'll hang upside down. Draw those feet up. Nice. Let's go. Draw that strap in nice and straight. And up. And keep your eye line up and up. Nice.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, I didn't do your sequence, I'm sorry.
That's fine, that's fine. Shall we try it in a trot?
We can
And then
try.
we'll
I don't think I
shoulder
got this. I've got too much leg shake.
You are doing it right at the end of your weekend.
I know.
Let's get once, and then we'll move on. Don't change a thing.
Oh.
Find that rhythm.
I can't, no.
You need to come onto your knees first, you can.
Okay.
If you're happy to get onto your feet. Good. Step, step.
The pads are coming with me.
Hang on. Yeah, this is the hard part.
Okay.
So, be really quick and dynamic with that swing. Yes.
Oh, it's slidey.
Yeah. Yes, good. Nice. Set yourself up. Draw that strap into your hip. Up nice and tall, look away. Yes, we go.
I can feel the flex in the strap.
Good. And down you pop. Well done, we'll leave that one there.
Yeah. I don't want to do that any quicker.
It's quite scary up there.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
And this, if I give in, I was like, don't snap. Okay.
Nice. Well done, then.
Cool.
That'll be a nice little one for the video.
Thank
So,
you.
shoulder stand.
Oh, cool.
Let's see what Dave's been teaching you. And
So
then
this.
Upside down, yeah, perfect. Down, let your feet come up. Just don't let them come too far. Good. And then from there, open and sit. Nice. Good.
That felt easier than on the barrel, as in my wrist
So-
didn't get.
Here it's a much skinnier horse than the barrel.
Okay.
Because that
trapped.
barrel is so flipping wide that
Yeah.
it doesn't give you sometimes the proper feeling of the trick.
Okay.
Nice. Whereas here, yeah, you just got to be careful. Did you feel like you went a little bit
Overbend.
overbent? Then I was there to catch you.
Okay.
Obviously, when you're on the horse and it's moving,
It's going to be more.
I'm not there to catch you.
Okay.
So you've got to really find that fine balance
Okay.
on your own. Yes, you want to be upright and vertical, but obviously not too
Don't
far
over.
because once you go too far,
You can't get it back.
that's it. You're,
Okay.
and it's not fun.
Okay.
That's not a fun fall.
Splat.
Yeah, because your head's stuck here, and imagine your body goes over the top of your head, stuck like that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like
Let's not do that.
a neck breaking vibe, which
Oh, fun. We don't want. No, okay.
not on my watch.
Okay. So how fast are we going to be going?
We'll start in a walk.
Okay.
We'll maybe get into a trot.
Okay.
Up and up. Nice. Come down into it. There you go. Good. And hold it in. Nice. And as you come out of it, what you want to feel like is you feel how as you hit the saddle, you went a little bit.
Yeah.
You want to really keep your legs straight. That'll stop you from clinching onto the saddle and getting stuck.
Okay.
So what you want to think is as you're upside down,
Come
as you sit down, let your legs stay straight and glide so you can get upright. If you land on the saddle and try to go, you'll get stuck like that.
Okay.
So again, do one more like this just to figure that out.
Okay.
Because then transfer it into a trot will feel like it's nothing.
Okay. So it's
Good. Stand on the side first. Up and up. Mix your hands good. Nice. Foot up to the sky. Yes. And sit. Yes. And that little bit extra opening with your legs made it easier to sit out of it.
okay.
Now, to transfer it to a faster speed, it's going to actually make the trick easier.
Okay.
Harder in the respect of like committing
bounce.
to getting upside down because it's quite a scary place.
Okay.
Don't change a thing.
Okay.
Get in there. One. Hold it. Get out.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Trot on. Nice clean
Oh,
stand on
I
the
didn't point my
side.
toe, did I?
And find that upside down vertical line. Yes. Open and sit.
I
Good
didn't point.
work. You lost your microphone.
I thought that was a pom-pom off a hat. And I was like,
I got you. I got you, Jax.
I imagine you've got quite a lot of footage from this. Sweet. So, nice clean stand on the side. Yes. Upside down, find that line. There we go. Open. There we go.
Yeah.
There's the money
I found
shot.
the moment as well where to.
And you see how everything fell into place?
Yeah.
You found the right moment to sit, and you ended up sitting in the saddle.
So I swung and then opened, which you told me to do, which I think I wasn't doing before.
For me, I'm happy to finish on that one.
Yeah?
Like,
Amazing.
it was a nice one to finish and let it sink in.
Yeah, that's...
Oh no!
You don't spook, Toby, don't give me that impression. Are we done?
Yeah. We love a I was going to say rodeo, I was going to say we love a funnel.
We love
Right.
a... I'm getting the reins again now because I'm going back to my normal.
That's it. So, over to you. Just feel it out in the walk just once, just to see how it feels.
No, so it stays like
wedge your foot inside the stirrup. Nice. Good, Jackie.
I'm far from the ground.
So what you'll feel is you'll start, if you want to control the distance,
Come up
exactly what
higher.
you just did.
Okay.
Crank that foot up in that strap a little bit.
Okay.
Good.
Oh wow, I'm right there. Sorry, boy. There it is. 0 to 100. Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to find a happy middle
And
ground.
in the middle.
Because as we start to canter, the horse will lean in and you'll be lower.
Okay.
But how's that feel?
Yeah, fine.
Shall we trot? Good. Nice. One more time. And if you want with this, you don't, like you're doing it fantastic. If you want, you can have that hand on the back, the other one, to help
To get back
guide
up.
you into it.
Oh, okay.
So to get in and get out, you can
okay.
hold and get out of it. So
Cool.
you're not then using like your
My
core
body.
muscles to stop yourself or to get yourself back up. You know, you
Okay.
can place the trick.
Yeah.
Like that is how you would do it on a film set when you get shot and die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Get me a job, yeah?
There you go. Sorted. One more. Yes. Good. And then out.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So let's a canter.
Yeah. Should we
Same
put
thing.
the camera down or not?
First one, do it without,
Okay.
and then I'll ask you to pick it up.
Okay.
So when you're doing this one now, just have a little eye on when you get down into a trick and see if you can like
Spot where
see
the
where
ground
you
would
are
be.
and where the camera would be and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Good. How does that
Good boy.
feel?
Yeah, good. Sore on my leg though, so I don't know how many I've got in me.
So let's preset this camera then. So what you got to think with this one is it's like a swoop.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go down too early into the trick.
Yeah.
So you end up like holding it too long to go past it.
Okay.
You want to get close to it, come down and swoop it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then at the same time, don't get down too late
and then miss
because then you're like a claw, you know, you're trying to come down and pick it up. So let's have a little wander over here. Let's have a little think. We might give her a bit more space. Pull it a bit more towards me, like this way down the arena. And then,
Hey,
in a bit more this way towards me. Drop it there. Sweet. Let's try cantering past that a couple of times.
it. Okay.
And don't worry about trying to pick it up or anything just yet. Just gonna get him seeing it
Okay.
and cantering past it. Ready? Yeah, just riding past it. Just so that you can see it and I can see the circle.
Good boy.
Cool. So I'll walk for a sec.
Ooh.
David, would you be able to place the camera a bit closer to the fence? A smidge.
I hope I managed to pick this up now. It's my ankle, my chin is like, oh yeah, that hurts. I need chaps on and then I'll smash
Just
it.
a little bit extra protection.
Yeah.
Right. Ready? So, riding past it once,
Yeah.
and then when you come down here, watch it, watch it, watch it, get down on it, sweep
So
it up.
ride past it once, then get the canter, then go again.
Yeah. So, yeah, cantering past it now, and then on the next time round, try to pick her up.
Tell me when to drop down.
So, start to watch it, start to prepare a little bit, start to think to start to come down, get it. Good. Come on. Yes!
I just had too many things on my brain. Hello, camera.
You went to grab it with one hand and then grab it with the other one.
Did I?
Bloody well done.
I was proper upside down then. Did we get it? Did we?
Did you press record?
Should I do it once more, or is that?
If you shouldn't go at the horse canter, just got time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I do one
yeah.
more, and then I'm happy to? Just because I was stuck.
Do you feel like that in
I
terms
was
of
stuck, were we?
in terms of complexities? We've really ramped it up there because not only are you worried about doing a trick.
Did I go? Is it brilliant?
Fair play. I mean, yeah, it's entertaining.
That'll get the views. That.
I'd watch that twice.
So, do you want to get the money shot as well from the outside?
In what way?
For you, if you're happy, crouch down, like around there,
And then we'll get the lunge over you.
and you'll get her swooping past.
Oh, I was properly stuck then. I was
But
like,
what-
I'm bouncing around like a
What
rag
you've got
doll.
to think is, I'm going to lunge over the
look
top
at
of
it.
you.
Yeah, so,
Fine.
look at
So
it.
if you really crouch down, and the lunge arm will
fine.
go over your head.
I can cope.
But yeah, if you can stand like, you don't want to be too close to it, but if you've got a zoom, you're fine. But then you can get the swoop.
Both hands, and that's when you went to come up.
With no hands.
You had no hand at all.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
if you think
choose
she's going
one.
to come
Yeah.
round
I
here,
want...
You want the
and she's
camera
going
in
to
this hand.
swoop her up.
Okay.
And yeah, you can be like there
Okay, thanks, David.
and get the money shot, yeah. Just
I
keep
really
an eye on
hope
the
I
horse.
can get back up this time. Okay, last time. Sorry, guys.
I'm walking past it, so.
Hung by lunge rope.
So cantering past it once, so you can see Jackie on the floor. And Jackie.
Okay.
And then the next time out, we're going to grab it. Ready?
Yeah.
So spot it, find your target, start to think to go down a little bit, grab it.
Oh shit!
Come on, please have fun.
I was
Nice.
just a bit far away.
Good. So, do
It's alright. I'm happy with the first one. Don't worry
you
about
want to
it.
go one last time or you want
I could
to?
try one more.
Yeah.
Ah, what went wrong? Was I a bit
So-
far away, or did I just have the wrong bounce? on the
Try
straight?
to get down a bit later. Because what you got to imagine is as you go down, the horse then reacts and adjusts their weight, their cap to counter your weight. So that's why you want to swoop into it a little bit more on it, so that the horse doesn't have too much chance to pull away from there, because
Okay.
he's going to counteract
My weight.
your movement. And also, what you can do,
Bring it in a bit. Okay. Oh, I really hope I did it. My leg wants to fall off now.
the last hurrah,
Okay.
and then we'll swap. So spot it straight away.
So tell me now, go
Little
down.
bit, little bit, down. Yes.
Yes! I did it! I quit! I'm done!
Smooth. Smooth operator.
Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have some serious bruising from that.
It was,
Oh no! I was like, I can bluff most things, but I can't bluff that, Jax.
right.
well, it is about 4 weeks later, and finally got around to editing the vlog. But I did a little oopsie at the end, and I left the mic cable plugged into the camera, so there was no sound on the original outro. So
We chatted away for a good 5 minutes, probably.
Yeah.
In the moment.
about how amazing it was. Yeah. Anyways, Anyway, Jack, how amazing was it?
It was literally one of the best things I've ever done. I loved it. It was so good and it was so much better than I expected. Oh, I feel like I need mine.
No, I just saw them on my head. Sorry, I'm putting you off.
James was the best instructor and he just kept saying yes. I was like, can I try this? Yes. What about this? Yes. And yeah, since watching it back, especially now, I see how much he just made me feel like I was capable. Like there's bits where I'm like,
He was
doing
amazing.
an awful
If you
job.
were like, can I do a backflip? He was like, sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't say, no, back in your box, Kaylee, you will not be handstanding off the side of the horse. He was just like, yeah, you can try
He's like,
it.
advanced stuff already. Cool.
Yeah. And yeah, everyone else in the group were just lush as well. So yeah, and the ponies are amazing and so patient, and yeah, I'm just very grateful to Jax coming and filming and capturing it all for you guys to see.
Good crack.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If you've made it this far, please leave our little Jacklets a little comment and say how amazing she is, because she is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm interrupted, but since then I've been I was there in spirit.
We have Zoe and Gracie here, and we have a gate crash to Jack's house because we are up in Gloucester for badminton tomorrow. I know, she's doing her nervous grabbing.
Everyone knows about it.
Also, left a little sandstorm code down in the description. She is repping till the end, this little Jacklet. She's in a sandstorm fleece now. We do both absolutely love the brand, so go ahead and use Jackie's code for a little discount.
Stop it. I was gonna actually say something then. I can't remember what it was. Oh, since then I've decided I need a new saddle. I need a stunt saddle. The horses are just perfect for the job, and I'm already trying to fall on and off my seat. I do.
So yeah, stay tuned, and maybe we'll get more more of Kale doing some backflips.
Yeah, what brands make them? Do Equip.
Have I been saying that wrong? You call it a keep, don't you? Anyways,
Yeah.
little chicken in the background there. She's currently pouring wine glasses of prosecco. I love that for us. So, anything else to add?
Everyone needs to try it.
Everyone needs to try it. Head over to
can't wait to
Middle
go back.
Nights in Middle England, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It will all be in the description box below, so go down, have a little read. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. I say we, because it probably will be us.
What? Nights at Middle England or eventing?
Probably eventing, if I'm in it. But
Next time you're coming and have a go at the old.
Oh yeah, maybe if this gets 5,000 views, then or 100 likes, then I will book it for next time.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, is this for us?
It's time.
I'm really sorry. Oh, I don't know which one's worse.
Do you want a small one? There is one more flute if you want a flute.
No, we're fine.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Big love, everyone.